All right, everyone. So it is after 2 o'clock now. I think it's almost 2:30. The tater tot casserole is done. I'll show you that in a minute. So this is continuing my day. Yesterday you saw part one, so now I'm continuing my day, and we're still only at like 2 or 2:30. So, and I still not have not taken my shower. I was about to take a shower, and then Gypsy went crazy at the window, so I checked it out, and the mailman was dropping off packages. So I'll show you the boxes here. But what I'm going to do is open them with Glenn, and I'm not going to show that because this is more of the personal stuff that I won't show. Him in the room and just him living his day-to-day, just some stuff that's personal that I will not show. Okay, so but I want to open the boxes with Glenn, and then I'll do a friend mail part for you guys. All right, so first I'm going to show you the tater tot casserole, and then I'll show you the boxes first, but not open them, and then I'll show you the tater tot casserole, and then I'll be back with friend mail video. But I am going to take a shower before that. All right, so let's see the boxes. All right, everyone, so we've got 4 boxes to open up. Oh my God, thank you guys so much. I don't know who they're from, but thank you guys so much. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to take these in the room and open them with Glenn, and then I'll do the friend mail video for you guys in a little bit, so stay tuned for that. Let's go see what the casserole looks like. All right, everyone, so the casserole just came out of the oven about 5-10 minutes ago, so just gonna let it set, and then we'll probably try some. And then so I don't know if you noticed, but on the right side has more cheese than the left side. So if that doesn't tell you, the left side is for Glenn and the right side is for me. All right, so yeah, it came out pretty good. It smells good. So we'll have a taste in just a little bit. So now actually it's not even 2:30, and maybe, yeah, it's 2:26 and supper is done. All right, so hopefully Glenn can eat a little bit and have this be his big meal for the day. All right, everyone, so Glenn wants to go ahead and try some of this before I take a shower. So I'm going to give him some, and then I'm going to take a shower. All right, so it's been sitting for a little bit, so I don't know how well it's set. Seems pretty kind of runny almost. Let me get a fork. All right, so you can see what it looks like. All right, so I'm going to take that to him, see if he wants any more than that. But that is what it looks like. Hey everyone, so it is 3:40 now. We went over the friend mail. Oh my gosh, thank you so much to those folks who also want to remain anonymous. So I will show you the friend mail in just a little bit. So like I said, it's 3:40 now. My hair is wet, so I'll blow dry it here in a few minutes. But I finally was able to take a shower. I got to change the batteries on the two-way radio right now. So even in the house, Glenn being in the room, me being in the living room, we still keep these going, because if I'm in the kitchen, the water's going, or I'm doing something, I can't hear him very well from the bedroom. So I always keep this with me. So I got to change the batteries right now. The casserole, I thought it was really good. Glenn thought it was kind of bland, which I don't understand why he added those peas to them. And normally his tater tot casserole that he adds peas to that I don't eat pretty much has the same stuff in it. So I don't know why he thought it was so bland. But anyway, he was able to eat that little bit I gave him, and he would like some more. So this is probably going to be his big meal for the day, and he's probably going to be done. So I've got the oven preheating right now, because I think I'm going to have some too. I'm pretty hungry now. 3:40. My feet and my lower back are tired. I've been pretty much on my feet since we got up about 7 or 7:30, and I'm feeling it. I'm tired. But I'm also hungry, so I think I'm going to throw that casserole back in the oven to warm up, and then I'm going to eat as well. So I'll have an early supper, and we'll see what happens later. But the video won't be done until I go to bed tonight, so you can get a general view of my timeline throughout the day as to what I do as a caregiver and what Glenn eats throughout his day. So yeah, I hope you're enjoying this video. I hope you like me doing this, giving you just a general timeline. Like I said, I won't show super personal stuff. I'll just give you a talk about it, what we did, or so things like that. Some stuff just has to remain private. Alrighty, so stay tuned for the friend mail, and yeah, I'm gonna change my batteries. This radio takes AAA's. These are rechargeable, so I have my rechargeable thing here. And oops. Yeah, so I will get back with you guys in just a moment. All right, see, told you I'd get back with you in just a moment. So this is, I don't know if you can see it. Let me get you closer. This is the rechargeable station. It takes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 batteries, and I can recharge AAA's and AA's in here. So these are done charging. Put these in here. Yeah, put these on the charger. So I vacuumed. The bathroom definitely won't get done today. Probably get done tomorrow. I still have to make some muffins and do some of the dishes at least. So most likely I will probably, after I eat, I don't know what I'll probably do. So, but at some point tonight we'll end up back here and talk a little bit, and because I do have to do some stuff on the computer as well. So yeah, so stay tuned, guys. All right, everyone, so I just got done blow drying my hair. That's about as blow dried as it gets. Now I'm going to put some lotion on my arms and my legs and my hands. I'll do my legs first. Oh. All right, so I can't wait to eat. I'm so hungry. The lotion burns my legs a little bit. I did a dry shave on my legs before I took a shower, so I wouldn't have to shave them in the shower. So yeah, the older I got, it's like, oh, I'll just do a dry shave out here before I take a shower. I keep my lotion here because I use it so much. I wash my hands a lot through the day, and dries out my hands, so I just keep it here because I'm constantly using it. But normally through the winter I would have had bloody hands. My knuckles would have been all cracked, my wrist, everything. They're only red because those are cat scratches. So alright, I'll put my socks on, go check on the food, eat some food. I think I might sit at the recliner, but downfall to that is once I sit there, I get a little comfortable. So, alright guys, so I will see you guys in a bit. Alright everyone, so it's just before 4 o'clock, it's 3:59, and we're technically eating supper almost at a normal time. I don't know what time you all eat supper, but, oh, that's the timer. But yeah, Glenn had another serving. He's eating another serving, so he's having a pretty big serving this time. And this is my serving. So I am going to sit at the recliner because, like I said, my feet and my lower back are just beat. So, yeah. So, let's go to the recliner. Thank you in Jesus' name for blessing us with food to eat every day. And please feed those that are hungry and homeless. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Alright everyone, so while I'm eating supper, I usually watch, right now I'm into a show called The Floor on Hulu. And yeah, there it is. Right now, I guess the third season just started, so I'm going back. I'm watching season 2. I haven't seen season 1 because they don't have it on here. But I don't know if any of you have ever watched that. It's kind of a trivial kind of show. So, yeah, I'm going to watch a couple episodes of this. And then who knows what. So, alright. Like I said, it's just after 4 now. And still a good portion of the day to go. Alright everyone, so we are done eating our tater tot casserole, and Glenn ate a really good portion today, so he had a good eating day. And now we're having one of these ice cream bars that we picked up from Walmart on our delivery. These are Crunch bars, the Great Value brand, and he's even going to eat one. So far he's having a good eating day, but this is not typical of how much he eats. There are days he hardly eats anything at all. But I just wanted to give you a review on these Crunch bars. So I had one yesterday. These little Crunch things, I would not recommend the Crunch bars, the Great Value Crunch bars. If it's just a chocolate coating without anything on it, that's fine. But these, what are supposed to be the Crunch in the Crunch bar, they're actually kind of rubbery. So I was actually spitting them out. So yeah, normally they're like crunchy and they go, just kind of go within the coating. But no, these are not good Crunch bar things in there. So I don't recommend the Great Value Crunch bar ice cream bar. So, alright, but I'm going to eat it, see how many I spit out this time. Alright, so I'm going to continue watching the show, The Floor. And in a little while I'll have to go make those muffins because those bananas aren't going to last forever. So, alright guys. Alright everyone, so ate the ice cream bar. It is 4:43 now, and I was going to just recline back for a little bit, but I need to get today's video out, which is the first part of my day today, because this is going to be, well, by the time you see this video, you will have already seen part 1, which was the first half of my day. And so I've transferred the files, those video clips. I'm recording on my phone right now. So what I did was I have an app that I'm able to wireless transfer the files from my phone to my tablet. That way I can edit on something that's a little bigger than my phone, but most of the time I have been editing on my phone, but I get tired of looking at that small thing. So alright, so I'm going to edit on my tablet. This is my new editor. Oh no, now I remember why I wasn't editing on my tablet. My new editor sucks on my tablet. For some reason it's different on my phone than my tablet. So, oh man. Alright, I'm just going to have to clear some stuff up here. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and do some stuff because it doesn't work right away. I have to clear the cache, clean up the storage and things like that. Oh. It's not working yet. Alright. I gotta go in the app. This is why I don't like this editor on the tablet. It doesn't work right, and I have to go in my settings and clear out the data on that app every single time. It's irritating. Clear cache. Back, back, back. Open it up. And still doesn't work. Wonderful. So I'm going to have to turn off the recorder and record or edit on my phone so I can get this video out. Okay? So I haven't searched for another app. I'm going to have to do so. That way I can edit on my tablet instead of my phone all the time. Alright guys, I will see you in a bit. It is 4:46 right now. I'm going to start editing. And then once I edit, it'll have to export, which means it'll bring all the video clips I edited together into one video, and then I have to upload it. So it might be a while before I'm back. Alright? So see you guys in a bit. Alright everyone, so it is almost 7 o'clock now. It's about 10 to 7, and I just got done editing, exporting, and uploading the video, which is the first half of my day, or first third of my day. So now I'm just editing the details in it. So yeah, I have not been able to use my phone all that while because I did everything on the phone. So all that time was spent working on uploading a video. So that's what it takes. If you had any question on that. So it took a couple hours. I don't know what time it was when I said I was going to start. It was either 4 or 4:30, and now it's almost 7. So yeah. I'm going to go ahead and finish up video edits or video details and get it public. And yeah, so we'll move on from there. Alright everyone, so I am back on camera, and it is 8:20 now, and the last time I recorded, I think it was right after I finished uploading the video, and that was like 7, a little after 7 maybe. So for the past hour I have been fighting coming back into the kitchen. Yes, literally fighting coming back in. But I knew I had to use these bananas because one of the 3 were already too bad to use. It was actually leaking. So I'm using 2 of them. So yeah, so instead of banana nut muffins, I'm out of walnuts. So I don't have any walnuts. I remembered this was sent to me in friend mail probably a couple years ago. And it came with 3 pouches for banana loaf or banana bread mix. So I actually have been saving them for more of those emergency situations. And guess what? This is an emergency. I did not feel like coming in to do the whole from scratch thing. So oh, we have these. So there is 1 more in there, so I'm going to leave that there. But I am going to use one of them tonight. Alright, so all I need for this is water, my bananas, 1 egg, and I am going to throw some chocolate chips in there. So this is not going to be muffins, it's going to be a loaf, a banana bread loaf. So yeah, let's make this. Yeah, I was totally fighting coming back in here. It's like, because normally, like after supper, if we usually eat later, like right now would be our normal time for supper. I know that's not good, but, and usually after supper, I'm like done for the night, but we ate early, so I'm like, I guess I got to go back in. All right, so I'm going to prepare my loaf pan. And instead of greasing and flouring it to put it in there, I'm going to actually line it with parchment paper. That way I can just pick up the loaf out of there. But I am going to spray a little bit in there to hold the parchment paper down. So I will be right back. All right, so I'm going to spray in there a little bit. I'm going to wipe it so I don't need all of that. And I'm going to throw the parchment paper in there. And that way there is some sticking out of the sides, so I could just pull it up. So that's what I'm going to do. Alright, so the oil, the spray helps it sit in there instead of popping back up. So, alright, now let's mix our stuff together. And where's my pouch? Alright, let's open this up. Yeah, this is not a type of video I would do every day because, as you can see, it's a lot of recording. I mean, a ton of recording. And it's that much more in editing, so... Alright. Yeah, so every now and again I'll do this type of video where I take you through like a general timeline of my day. In summertime I'll do it. On a day I have chores and all that stuff. Well, I guess there's always chores. Alrighty. I got the oven preheating to 350 degrees Fahrenheit. And let's put in our stuff now. And then we're just going to mix it. Alright, so we just need a 1/3 cup of water. A slightly beaten egg. And then our bananas. So I've got 2 mushed bananas here. Let's throw that in. Like I said, that third one, it was oozing out liquid. So, yeah, it was real squishy. More so than these 2 were. Alright, so we're just going to mix this together now. Oh, it sure beats doing all that scratch stuff. Normally I do make them from scratch where I add all my own stuff, but I just don't feel like it tonight. We're doing easy tonight. I love loaf bread. I love banana, pumpkin, chocolate chip, lemon. I like more like loaf bread. I like muffins. I like that stuff a lot. Glenn doesn't really like banana muffins or loaf bread a whole lot. But what we'll do is just slice them, spread some butter on them. I've been wanting to make a copycat Starbucks lemon loaf. I've made that a couple times. I like lemon loaf. But I got to use these bananas, so I got to make this. And this is going to take 45 to 50 minutes. Yeah, I can actually, if we have muffins or loaf bread like this, anytime I'm in the kitchen, I can actually just pick at it throughout the day. I probably prefer muffins and loaf bread over cookies. Don't get me wrong, I like my cookies too, but for some reason I can sit and eat muffins like all the time. Okay. Okay, so I'm just reading the box here. This is, the recipe calls for a 8x4 loaf pan. This is actually closer to a 9x5. And this was gifted to me in friend mail as well. So this came in a set of, set of 3, I think it was. The other 2 like, break down and fit in here. So yeah. So I'm just going to pour this in now. Should I put the camera higher? Is it too close? Oh. Okay. So yeah, you can see that a lot of recording goes on in the day. That camera or the phone is always in my hand. And when I have to take it down to edit or whatnot, then there's no recording going on for those couple hours. All right. I think we're good. Okay, so let's get this in the oven. And oh, did I say something? I don't even know what I just said about the size of this. This is more of a 9x5. Oh yeah, adjust the time. Instead of 45 to 50 minutes, adjust it to 40 to 45 minutes. Okay, so let's get this in the oven, and then I'll set it for 40 minutes and see what we're looking at from there. Alright, so I will see you guys in just a bit. Why did you guys not stop me and say, hey, you didn't put the chocolate chips in there? So, yeah, I forgot to add the chocolate chips. Alright, let's get the chocolate chips in there. Let's mix them in there. Can't believe you guys didn't stop me to tell me. Alright, we'll go with that. Alright, now we're putting it in. I'm glad I remembered that. Okay, going in the oven. Alright everyone, so I just took this out of the oven. It's been 40 minutes. And I'm going to put a toothpick in it. You can see how the edges are brown, but the top stays a lighter color. Oh, that hit chocolate chip. Hopefully I can find a spot with just bread. That hit chocolate chip. Oh my gosh, how am I supposed to tell? Oh, that's pretty clean. That was all bread. Oh yeah, that's clean. That's chocolate chip. Yep. Alright, so I'm going to say it's done. It's 40 minutes. And as it sits, it's going to continue to cook a little bit too. So, oh, this thing smells amazing. I hope that's banana. I don't know why it's a yellow spot. But I think this oven on this new stove does not brown the top like the old oven did. I don't know why. I'm not complaining because I like the lighter color. But yeah, it just bakes so much different. I noticed also when I bake cookies from scratch, in the old oven, it was dead on 8 minutes. Cookies were done. This oven, I'm still trying to figure it out. Yeah, it's the new oven is I don't get me wrong, I'm loving it. I just have to figure out what my new time frame is for the cookies and things like that. So yeah, this thing is done. It looks delicious. It smells amazing. All right, so I think I'm going to get a cooling rack and put it on top of there. I didn't put it on there in case I had to throw it back in the oven. So, all right, I'm going to let this cool, and we're going to dig in a little while. So let me go turn off the oven. All right, let me get the cooling rack there. So the time is, we are at 9:15 now. Oh, that was hot and that was hot. I'm doing good today with burning myself. So yeah, it's 9:15 now. I wanted to sit at my table and just talk with you guys a little bit. But Patches is sleeping in the computer, I call it it's the desk chair. And I don't have the heart to throw him off right now. So I think right now what I'm going to do is just kind of relax a little bit. And then I'll pick up with you guys in a little while. So I won't record. I'm just kind of watching some YouTube videos and just sitting there relaxing right now. So yeah, it's been a full day. I didn't get everything done I wanted to. But tomorrow's another day. And you're just not going to get it all done. Things don't work out the way you plan, right? So, all right, I'm going to go relax a little bit, and I'll pick up with you guys in just a little while. All right, everyone, so it is 11:15 now, and I just got done taking Gypsy out for the last time. And yes, I know, 11:15, and I want to dig into this chocolate chip banana loaf. So let's take it out of here. I probably sound tired now. We'll see how nice that was to come out. Alright, makes easy cleanup for the loaf pan. Alright, so as you can see, it's not too thick. I'll show you. Here. Alright, so you can see it's not too thick, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and cut this. So I'm actually more curious about the center. But we'll just show you right here. I'm guessing all the chocolate chips are going to be on the top of the loaf, since I didn't incorporate it into the batter itself. I put them in when I had this in the loaf pan already. So I'm going to cut the center here. I'm always worried about the center, that it's not done. Look at that chocolate. Okay, here's some chocolate chips there in the center. Oh yeah, some of them got down there. All right. Let me wash my hands. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and take a slice from the center here. going to put all this back. Oh, don't worry, the end. Oh, excuse me. The end pieces are going to get eaten too. Now these have semi-sweet chocolate chips. Oh, I'm getting... excuse me. Tickle in my throat. I like the milk chocolate more so, but we don't have any milk chocolate, so... Alright, so let's give her a taste. Let me throw this away. Alright, there we go. Let's give it a taste. The bread itself looks real packed in. I wish they would have walnuts in it. Yeah, not bad. But if I'm being honest, I like my homemade recipe more so. This is real packed in, like the bread is, real tight. But I think it's missing the walnuts. I just kind of put walnuts and banana bread together. But it's okay. It'll get eaten still. Don't worry about that. So, alright, I'm going to take this over to my table, and then I'll close out this night of videoing our day, mostly my day. And yeah, so let's head over to the table. Alright, everyone. So, yeah, it's 11:25 now, and I think I'm going to go ahead and close out my day with you guys. And I hope you enjoyed this type of video. I just wanted to give you a general idea of how our lives are from day to day in the wintertime as caregiver and disabled husband. So, as somebody said in the comments, this isn't anywhere near, like, we don't show you everything. So, but I also said some things will remain private. So, and living with disability is very personal, and so those things will remain private. But I just wanted to give you a general idea of how our day is. You heard Glenn in the background when he mentioned the person that asked about if I like birds. Which it was in yesterday's video. And so yeah, he did finally take a nap, so he's actually sleeping right now. But I'm gonna stay awake for a little bit more, just in case he's got to go to the bathroom again, and in case he wants anything when he wakes up. So if he's thirsty or he wants to try some of the bread or whatever he wants. But the tater tot casserole was the last thing he ate today. So he ate pretty good today. He had a good sized serving because I gave him the one serving and then he wanted more. And so he had a good sized serving, and then he had that summer sausage, miniature sandwich, and then the 4 pieces of French bread with butter and jelly. So yeah, he had a pretty decent day of eating, but he still deals with back pain, knee pain, stomach pain, and so yeah, he still struggles with a lot of pain, and so now that we're on the subject of Glenn, what I'm going to do is sometime in the near future, because we are getting a lot of the same questions in some of the newer video in the comments of the newer videos, the same questions, or people saying he should just go to the doctor and You know, we've kind of explained all that, but, and we get new viewers and stuff like that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make one entire video solely about Glenn. Everything is going to be about Glenn, his disability, his health problems, you know, what we've done, everything that way. And what I'm going to do is either leave the link to that video in every single one of my videos, or have some kind of playlist with videos that contain Glenn or whatever. I think I'll just make that video all about him, and then leave a link in all of my future videos whenever I make that video. That way, if anybody has any more questions, stuff that we've already talked about, I'm just going to refer you to that video. So I think that'll be a lot easier, and that way we're not getting a lot of the same comments, questions, and things like that. So let me know what you think about that. So I'm going to do that, and that should be easier for people to, you know, just watch a video about Glenn's health. Yes, that's Gypsy. So it is 11:30, and it's their playtime now. Patches and Gypsy are going to have a roundabout, and they're going to have a wrestling match. So, so yeah, again, I just wanted to give you a general idea from kind of like a general time frame of how my day went. And not every day is the same. Some days I, you know, hardly spend any time in the kitchen, and there's days I spend most of my day in the kitchen. So every day is different depending on, you know, how the day is. And so yeah, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked that I brought you all the way to 11:30 at night. From the time I said I was just going to sit in the recliner and relax a little bit, I did so. I watched some videos. I honestly don't even know what I watched. So that's kind of, you know, yeah, I don't have any idea what I watched. I forget what I watched. So, I didn't really get a chance to do anything on the computer on my table here. I wanted to do some stuff here and show you, but I spent a lot of time editing to get a video out the first part of my day. And I don't know if this is going to be a two-parter or a three-parter, because the first video you saw my day up until early afternoon, and then the second, everything else is from that time to now. So I don't know how long it's going to be, if I'm going to break it up in 2 more parts or whatever. I never got to the friend mail, so, and I don't want to do it right now because we don't have the greatest lighting at nighttime, and so I'll do it in the daytime tomorrow. So I'll do friend mail tomorrow, and so yeah. All right. I can't think of anything else I want to close out. So with me doing the video on Glenn, if you have any questions, drop them in the comments, and yeah, so that way I'll include everything about him. Yes, I'm probably looking tired now. I see it in the camera, like I'm getting bags under my eyes now. So, but I'll still be up for a little bit. So, alrighty, and that's gonna do it for this video. Gypsy's bringing me the ball right now. Here, give me the ball. All right. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to watch my videos. I appreciate all of you and the support you continue to give my channel, and all the kind words in the comments and the support. So with that, remember to live life, be good to yourself, and be good to others. Until next time.